Delta and I think JetBlue are the best because I think Delta also has the sanitizing air vents or something.
Okay.
That cleans it and all this shit, and they give. So I don't know. I'll report to you guys to see how it is flying. I haven't flown. None of us have. With COVID happening, it's gonna mark about a year in a few podcasts that we do, pretty much, as to when. And we probably gotta like check which podcast like we brought it up, but it's sometime around like the 14th or like that's when it started shutting shit down over here. We all thought it was temporary. We all were like, oh, summertime or whatever we said in the podcast. We didn't think, a year later we're still like, dealing with this. And not only that, like just now, like we leave the house with our masks on. Like that shit was unheard of. We thought we had to do that temporary, but now it's like, I'm gonna go somewhere. Either you go like, I got mask in my car. If you're gonna jump into your car, or if not, you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna go to anything, bro. Buy a peach or whatever. I have to have a mask on. So it's crazy. But my whole thing is like, so I know football is starting to open up. It's gonna seem baseball. I think they're gonna open up to 10% or whatever the case may be. And then I think concerts will soon start because I know the weekend right after he did the Super Bowl, I got an email the next day from I forgot that ticket company like, oh, he's on tour. I'm like, this motherfucking
Live Nation?
Yeah, I'm like, this guy worked this shit perfect.
He's trying to make his $7 million back, bro.
So he was already on tour, and I think it's like for September dates. And I think New York has a big festival called, I think it's at Governor's Ball. I think they're actually bringing it back this year.
Wow.
I don't know at what capacity. So
because they fucking canceled Coachella.
Yeah.
So the Governor's Ball actually trying to bring it's a 3-day event with them.
But I think they're moving. It's in September.
In Randall's Island.
I think so. So I know that they're planning to do it September, but the thing I'm getting at is like little by little things are starting to. I think are gonna start opening up unless things go whatever. Sun goes bad, but it's like, what are your thoughts with that? Like with shit opening up little by little.
We just got the numbers again. It's been over 500,000 deaths of COVID-19 just in the United States. To put it in perspective, I was listening today in the morning. I forget what station it was. India, where the population is more than what United States have, right?
Yeah.
There are 350 less deaths than United States.
Yeah.
So that's telling you that they're following the rules. There's more people in India than here in the United States. But somehow, Florida and Pennsylvania think they don't need to wear a mask or not do anything.
Yeah.
Because they seem the states that they want to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And not help out. And this shit is still real. People still think, this because we don't hear about it too much in the news anymore. Not like last year.
Yeah.
Because we're already immune to it. Like, we already know. Like you said, I got a mask in the car. I got a mask in my pocket. I got a mask everywhere. It's like that commercial, don't leave home without it, when it's a credit card. Now it's really about the mask. Don't leave home without it. Even if you want to go into a fucking little bodega to buy a fucking soda or something, you need to wear your mask. Mm-hmm. The good thing is when you go to restaurants and shit like that is that you wear the mask, you sit down and you take it off. Just imagine sitting down with the mask and trying to drink and eat. How uncomfortable that shit would be. So this is not going anywhere anytime soon. In the summertime, we might be open up a little more than what we are now. And that's because more people are going to get the shots. I think there was like 40 million people who already gotten the shot in the United States, or 40% of the population. It was some weird number that was saying that many. So just imagine another 40, 50 million people get more shots. Not everybody is going to get it, but just enough people that we still live in, with that cushion. Well, you're still going to have to wear the mask.
Yeah.
But it's going to be much better. By the time everybody wants to start traveling, that's when everybody's going to need the shot. Because I'm like we said in other podcasts, for you to get in a plane, you got to get tested now. But once that shot becomes like available, like that you could just walk down the block and get it.
Yeah.
everybody's gonna need it to travel here and there, come back and shit like that. So let's see.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, I know Johnson and Johnson. I think they just got approved today for their.
They have one too.
They have one, but they got FDA approved it thing today, which means for more people there'll be more vaccines. I just don't know the differences between all of them. The only thing, what do you think about strip clubs? You think that shit's gonna open up, or just clubs? So let's say Don Coqui, as a hypothetical. You think they're gonna open Don Coqui 25% only?
Hell no. And the people that go out probably the
It'll
regulars.
be all girls.
I know.
And you see us in dresses.
We'll be like that Bud Light commercial.
It's ladies' night.
We'll be going with the wig. I see, maybe it worked for lounges. Mm-hmm. Like, not Don Coqui, which is... For Don Coqui to be fun, that shit needs to be packed.
Yeah.
Or Salsa con Fuego. Imagine everybody starts partying Salsa con Fuego with no mask. I'll be afraid.
I know.
I won't even want to walk by in the crowd. I just want to stay by the bar. I don't want to go
the bars when it gets packed.
Yeah, man. So
even getting a drink is gonna probably be different.
Yo,
you're gonna probably have to be like, you go to a supermarket, take a number.
Yeah. Or they're gonna tell you, scan the barcode.
Yeah.
Walk away, place your order, and somebody bring it to you, and that's gonna be insane because last year the clubs weren't open out here in the tri-state. Mm-hmm. So I don't think we're not waiting for these clubs to go insane. Oh, like, yo, Salsa con Fuego open. We all need to be there. And then you got lines around the block, down the highway, this and that. People just probably want to go to a bar or to go have dinner. That's more of what the luxury, not the luxury, but that's what more people waiting for.
All right, what will you do if they say, Anthony Santos is in Mama Juana right here. $20.
I'll be like, give me 2 days because I'm gonna find it on YouTube. Nah, I don't think I will. I don't think I don't think I will go.
25% capacity.
Yo, it'll be like 40 people in there just to go watch Anthony Santos, right? How much you think they're gonna charge you just to get in if there's only 25%, right?
Oh, they're gonna charge like $50.
Probably more, because if it was full capacity, they would charge you $40, $50.
People will pay it because there have been people like, yo, I've been stuck at home for so long. Fuck that shit. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I think clubs are gonna be like harder as they move forward because now people been drinking at home. They're gonna go back to the old days like we did. They're gonna pregame hard.
I'm surprised.
They're gonna be like, I ain't spending this amount of money on a fucking drink. Dude, I want to pregame.
We were still pregaming when we were going on Don Coqui. I don't know why people don't do that.
Yeah, but we didn't pregame like we used to.
Oh no,
not like when we were broke.
We had a drive there.
When we were broke back then, we'll be like, yo, we'll finish our bottle. We didn't even go in. We didn't go inside the place until the bottle was done.
Yo, you got 2 more sips here. Take it.
Yo, yeah, it could be fucking 5 degrees. Come on, man, hurry the fuck up. I need to piss.
You chew your gum and then go inside. Just make sure you're not stumbling, because if they see you drunk, you're not getting in. But yeah, for clubs, it's gonna be harder for them to get their customers back. Mm-hmm. Restaurants and bars, I'd be passing by Viva Margarita, and you still see people eating in there. It's like people want to go out and eat. They don't want to stay home and watch or keep. It's gonna sound bad, but you don't want to keep looking at your girl or your boyfriend's face the whole time in the same scenery.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go out to eat at Viva Margaritas. Fuck, I could look at you. We could do that at home. Yeah, but it's something different, babe. Okay, let's go. And then you look at other people eating, and that's different. Then you go home and you're like, oh shit, this was good.
I think Uber Eats must be tight right now because they're like, fuck.
Yo,
they're opening the restaurants in New York City.
Uber Eats and Lewis is gonna be mad. Yeah. People actually gonna go out and eat, bro.
Yeah.
So hopefully by the springtime, when the weather's getting warm and there's no snow outside, it starts opening up more. People actually fucking pay attention and follow what the government's telling you, or Dr. Fauci Like where
Fauci?
We're gonna keep wearing our masks for 2022.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sounding like a hater or whatnot, but it's gonna happen, people. 2022 is maybe the year we're gonna go take our fucking mask, go outside and burn them like they did LeBron James' jersey when he left the Cavs.
But they're gonna try to push that shit for quicker because,
of course,
just like I said, I just started noticing like watching TV, like they're opening up a lot of shit. I'm like, yeah, what's good? Strip clubs. I'm like, what else is gonna open up?
What strip club is open? Because I think we need to go do some research to see what they're doing.
I don't know. We gotta find out.
I want to know if they're wearing
Masks.
mask or if they're taking their tangas and put it in their face. Because that'll be their
And
mask.
they're gonna stretch it out from the bottom to the top.
It'll be like
wrestling when you put her on their head and they don't know what to go.
Now, do I want to see them take off the mask
Yeah.
or leave it on? That's the thing. Because I'll be afraid. Are you going to be wanting to get a lap dance knowing there's COVID? Will you be scared if the stripper's hot? Like
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson barbed wire hot.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the COVID era right now.
Yeah.
And if she sneezes,
Holy shit.
what are you going to do?
Fuck, man.
Are you going to continue with that boner and with her with barbed wire on top of you? Or are you going to be like, yo, get away from me, goddamn. Like,
You're gonna continue.
Oh, no,
then after that, get away from me.
I'm going to get away.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
say
home
that
my
now.
blue balls.
You're gonna go. Then you're gonna be in your mind. She already sneezed.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do about it.
Oh, my God.
After she gets out, then you go to the bathroom. Ganja.
Or if she puts her hand in her, like she licks her hand with her tongue, then she goes, I'm going to touch you down there.
Oh, mama.
Will you let her?
I don't know.
Will you let the saliva and the COVID go down to your cock?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think I'll be able to.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, girl, keep the 25. I don't need no more lap dance. I'm going home.
What about Mandy Rose?
Yeah, it's like, no,
Or
man.
even Marie right there.
Yo, I can't. It's going to be hard for a lot of single people to meet other single people in clubs.
You know what's crazy? That I was talking to somebody, I think it was Ray, Alyssa's man, and he was telling me, he's like, yo, I was telling him it sucks time to be single. Like, he goes, yo, what are you talking about? My brother just divorced his wife and this guy's killing it. And I see his brother look old. I'm like, for real? He goes, yo, ese hombre está de loco. So I'm thinking, I'm like, and then he said his cousin is doing the same thing. So I'm like, maybe there is an underground world. Or maybe it is easier, right? So if you're a single guy and you're talking to girls, if they click with you and they feel comfortable with you, you could just easily be like, yo, everything's closed. Just come over to my crib.
But yeah, bar, you're gonna.
I got a full bar. And you make this your profile picture.
Are you gonna ask
the bar?
Are the questions that are gonna be asked for him or her is how soon or how long ago did you do the COVID test?
Yeah,
because now before he or she comes in through those doors, you're gonna be like, yo, let me see the paperwork.
It depends, but if you're single, you got nothing to do.
Dogs, I'd rather do the paja and be safe.
You say that now,
no man.
But if you had a hot girl, I'll come over. You go, oh, yo, I already see Pornhub the whole day,
dude. It's scary. People dying from COVID.
No. I know, man. Trust me, I know.
500,000 people.
Trust me, I know.
I'm not trying to be 501. I'm not trying to be the one there.
Trust me, I know that stuff.
So I
lost my mom to this thing, but
I'd rather continue on my phone.
It's just, I'm just saying how guys think. If you're alone and you're drinking and all your boys are booed up, you're like, yo, fuck this shit.
This guy right here is going to continue getting critical.
Bro, if you're going, I'm making a killing.
He's going to be getting critical alerts on his phone saying, be careful opening this website. Because you pour this, might have poison virus. I'm like, oh, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's very hard. It's probably hard for girls, too.
Of course, it goes both ways.
Not to meet their king in shining armor.
But like with everything, girls are probably, because they can't, they're probably just like, yo, I'm going to just give this guy the buns.
Oh.
So that's probably what's happening. We don't know. That's the thing. We need to have a single person who's killing it.